Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to go through here your Friday assignment with you so you know exactly what it is you need to be working on today. Make sure if you have not read The Giver, chapters 6 through 9, that you do go back and get those read before you complete this assignment because this assignment is directly related to that. This is the document or the sheet that is linked on Schoology for you to complete. It's about a career test and a journal, so I'll walk through that. As you've read chapters 6, 7, and 8, and a little bit into 9, you should have experienced the ceremony of 12 with the giver and how they are assigned their jobs and how it talks about that they're studied for years to get their job. And so you're going to be working through these different tasks today as far as your own career, looking at things that you would like to potentially do. So there's 3 different tasks today that I'm going to walk you through. Number 1, it says click the following link and complete the career aptitude test at the bottom of the page. So you will click this link here, and what it will lead you to is a page that looks like this. And so I'm going to show you here what it is you need to complete. Don't pay for the full report. You don't need that. You just need the free one. So when you scroll down on the page here, what you have is a bunch of tasks that are listed, and then you rank them on a scale of I would like to do that, don't really care, sort of kind of, and I would not like to do that. And so for each of these tasks or activities, you're going to rank yourself. So the first one says repair a dishwasher. If that's something you think you'd like to do, like taking something apart or putting it back together, you're probably going to want to rank it more up here on the like side. If you think that sounds awful, you're going to put it more on the dislike side. So you're going to read through these different tasks, design a magazine cover, paint a portrait, teach adults to read, so on and so forth. And you're going to rank yourself like to dislike for each of those. And then you go through all the different pages. So you'll hit next and then do the next page, so on and so forth. And then once you get done, it says after you finish the test, you'll get a results page. Near the top of the page, you see 6 interest areas. What are your top 3? So I went through here and I just randomly clicked. This is not my accurate career test, just to get it done quickly. But here, this is what I get. It says congratulations. And when you scroll just a little bit down the page, it tells you your career interests. There are 6 total. And what you need to do here is do your top 3. So if I was looking at mine would be persuading, helping, and creating. So I would put those here. If you want to read what each of those are, you can go just beyond that here, and it tells you 6 areas, and it tells you for each one what kind of jobs or tasks typically those are. And so that's what that is there. Then the next part here says scroll down about halfway to the Explore Careers section and list 3 potential careers. So if I keep scrolling past the interest areas, and then my highest one was Persuader, so it goes through some different things here about like personality traits, values, tasks. Right here, and I'm about halfway down the page, it says Exploring Careers. And this is where it gives me, based on my career test results, some possible careers that might be something I'd be interested in. So read through this list and put 3 of them here. I don't care which 3. So just read through and put 3. And then there's a final question. Do you feel this personality test is accurate? Why or why not? So based on the results, do you feel like it actually got a good read for you, or do you feel like it's completely off from who you are? So you put that there. That's task 1. Okay. The next one, task 2, it says, imagine you live in the same community as Jonas. You're participating in the ceremony of 12 and you'll be assigned your lifelong job after being watched by the elders for years. What are the advantages or the pros or the good things about being assigned a lifelong job? And what are the disadvantages or the cons or the bad things about being assigned a lifelong job? List 3 reasons for each. So I have 3 bullet points here. You just need to list out what would be 3 good things about being assigned a career that you have for life, and what could be 3 potential bad things or disadvantages for being assigned a career for life. And use chapter 6 through 9 to help you there fill in that chart. So you just need 3 reasons listed under each. And then finally, the last part is write a journal. Make sure it's 5 sentences at least. Currently at this point in your life, what do you want to do for a career? And I have 2 places here where it kind of delves off so you can decide. If you know what you want to do for a job, if you already have in your mind what you want to do after high school, write that here. Include details of what the job is, why you want to do it, how long you've wanted to do that job, and that's what you'll put here. If you are someone who does not know what you want to do for a job at this point, go back to the personality test that you took and talk about some of these different tasks and which ones you said you like and what could that lead to. So if you think if you put that you like to repair a dishwasher, that would be something you would like to do. What kind of career could that possibly lead to, and what makes those tasks interesting to you? And so that's what you're putting here. And that's the end of the Friday assignment. So career test with the table, pros and cons of assigned career, and then what do you want to do in your own life. That's it for today. On Monday, there is no new giver work because it will be a work day for your Flipgrid. Your Flipgrid for your second book review will be due by Monday night, so you should use Monday to work on that. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.